Over America.
All right, Joe Popp with today's helmet report for Popp Over America. And yesterday, I drove from Bowman, North Dakota to Keystone, South Dakota to visit the world-famous Mount Rushmore. Big heads of the presidents carved into the stone. Pretty easy drive. On the way down, I stopped at a very famous place called Sturgis, where they have a Harley motorcycle rally every year. It's huge. And it was kind of funny being there on my Honda. But I did get a few people that came up to me and asked about the guitar case on my bike and said it was cool. And, you know, it's pretty funny, though. You get a lot of looks from the Harley guys. Just don't seem to fit in. But they're all pretty much nice guys. So I ate at a place called, what was the name of it? Loud something. And I had the steak tips and steak fries, which is okay. The steak tips were a little odd textured, but tasted good. So fueled up there and pressed on to Keystone, South Dakota. I was going to go straight to the monument, but instead I went to my hotel, and I was so exhausted from all this driving I've been doing, I just crashed out on the bed, had an A&W root beer, and went to sleep for about an hour and a half. I woke up, went to the monument, and $20 to get in, which is fine, you know, preserve the stuff. And I sat there for a while looking at the monument, the four heads carved in stone, and just an incredible monument. The only thing I wish I could get closer to it. It's so enormous. You wish you could be like right up on it, but it's kind of carved up into this mountain, so that would require some hiking. Yeah, stayed there for a while, just sat and peaceful. It wasn't crowded at all, really. I thought it'd be a lot worse, but easy parking, and just a nice time out there. After that, headed back to the hotel, crashed out for a little bit more, and I went out to eat this place called the Grizzly Bear Inn, or Grizzly Bear Hamburger, or something like that. And I had some chicken tenders that were pretty bad, but you know, what are you going to do? I should have bought a hamburger, which is their specialty. Just wasn't that hungry. And then after that, called it a night, did some computing, tried to do some editing, but I was just way too tired, so I'm going to have to catch up on my helmet reports. But, you know, good time overall. I'm really learning, though, the national monuments aren't doing a whole lot for me. I'm really more about seeing people and actually doing some kind of activity like hiking or horseback riding or something that involves me participating as opposed to just sitting there and looking at something. So I'm learning about myself as I go along and having a good time. Feel pretty rested this morning, getting an early start at 6 a.m. I got like 550 miles to Lincoln, Nebraska. And I was going to go through South Dakota, but the temperatures are actually hotter. So I'm doing the thing I vowed I would never do again. And that's drive all the way through Nebraska. So, relaxed, feeling good. It's nice and cool this morning, so we'll get there. All right, Popp Over America, over and out.
Popp Over America is made possible by support from Alto Music, Arai Helmets, Corbin Motorcycle Seats, D'Addario Strings, Hoffy Carbon Fiber Cases, Michelin Motorcycle Tires, Otherworld Computing, and Cena Motorcycle Bluetooth devices. Stay tuned for the next episode of Popp Over America.